tornado warning alert on my phone. I mean, you can see it's just nasty out there. On your high carb days, you still want to make sure that you get the majority of your carbs first thing in the morning for your breakfast and post-workout. Those are going to be your two heaviest carb meals. And even on a high carb day though, I still eliminate the starchy carbs at nighttime. So at night I'll still go with a fibrous carb. So a lot of times it'll just be whatever my protein source is, whether it's fish or chicken or steak, and then I'll do maybe asparagus or broccoli, etc. That's how it looks after a tropical storm. So the palm fronds on the road, and obviously a ton of water too. So today is chest, shoulders, and triceps day again. So probably gonna switch up my routine a little bit from last time. Focus on a little bit more isolation exercises versus compound movements. I have some specific areas that I want to work on, specifically my upper chest, and then on delts, work on my rear delts. It's probably one of my weakest areas. My triceps have a tendency to run all the way up into my shoulders, so I have to work on my rear delts a little bit more. And then doing the chest and shoulders, you're already working your triceps, so I'll finish off with triceps at the end. They'll already be pretty much pre-fatigued, so it's not going to take a whole lot, but just finished bench press, and I'm going to work over to my first isolation exercise, which is a variation of a cable crossover, but I'm going from the low cable pulley and I'm squeezing up. When I do this, and this is a feel exercise, you gotta like really tune in, learn how to feel it. This is one where I can really feel my upper chest engaging. So it's pulling up and to the middle. You gotta imagine like, you know, doing a most muscular pose. You know, when these guys really get in there and they squeeze up, you see their whole chest engage. It's the exact same thing. So don't just think about squeezing it to the middle. Think about like almost like you're posing. You know, squeeze it up to the center and really get that good contraction. All right, so when you do those, you're gonna be engaging some other muscles. Nothing's a pure isolation exercise. You're gonna be engaging a little bit of your delts, a little bit of your traps, even a little bit of your biceps, and an isometric contraction. So this movement actually mimics in bodybuilding a most muscular pose. Why they call it most muscular? Well, because you're trying to engage and flex as many muscles as you can at the same time to make you look as muscular as possible. So you are engaging those other muscles, but just, that's why it's really important to focus on your chest. Put your mind right there, focus on that squeeze, focus on that contraction. Otherwise it'd be really easy to start really feeling it in your shoulders or your traps, or like I said, your biceps. So just finished 4 sets over here on that low cable crossover. So now I'm gonna move over to a dumbbell fly press combination. So it starts as a fly on the negative, all right? On the eccentric, rotate the dumbbell, and then you're gonna press it up on the concentric. So it's a combination of a fly and a press, but because I'm working on upper chest, I'm gonna do these on an incline, but only a slight incline. I find myself, when I make the bench too steep of an angle, I find myself working my delts too much, and my delts are weaker than my chest, so they fatigue faster. So just enough of an incline on the bench, just to put a little bit extra focus on the upper chest. So I did 15 reps. I'm gonna do 4 sets of these in total, and then I'm gonna move on to shoulders, knock shoulders out real quick, and then knock out triceps. I'm about to get up out of here, just finish my workout. But since this is a high carb day, I figured I'd share a little trick that I use. So I try to get my carbs first thing in the morning. That's the most important carb meal on your high carb days. And post-workout is the other most important. So right now I'm about to go home and I'm about to eat a real meal. But for dinner, I'm gonna get more fibrous carbs. Right now I want some fast-acting carbs just to replenish my glycogen stores post-workout. So Cutler Nutrition makes a total carb product. So I'll just throw a scoop of that with a scoop of protein. So I'll just grab a single scoop of ISO HD. The isolates and the hydrolysates are faster acting proteins. So those are nice post-workout. A hydrolysate is partially broken down, so those protein chains are what they call, some people call it pre-digested, meaning that those chains of amino acids are broken up into smaller pieces, which is what your body would do as you digest it. But it's just gone through an extra step in the manufacturing process to break that down to make it easier and faster to absorb. So it makes it nice post-workout. So the combination of an isolate, a hydrolysate, plus the carbs, just thrown in a shaker cup right after your workout, you hit that post-nutrient timing window. So there's this cool apparel company that I found that's over in the UK. I was checking out their stuff on their website and ended up getting in contact with the owner over there. But they just make really awesome apparel. So anyway, yesterday I got this in the mail. He hooked me up with this sweatshirt. There's just everything they make it's just got a real nice fit to it. The company's called Pursue Fitness. And then he threw the BPI logo on there for me, which I thought was pretty awesome. But like I said, everything's just got a nice fit to it. So I thought that thing was pretty badass. You know, this right here, that's Florida for you. Yesterday morning it was tornado warnings, torrential downpours. Now it's calm, beautiful, and warm. It's a nice way to eat your breakfast. Morning, dude. I said good morning. How's your cereal? You ready for school? Mm-hmm. Actually, what time is it? Oh, dude, we gotta get going, man. It's 6:50.
Bye, Dad.
All right, dude, I love you, man. Have an awesome day.
Bye.
Later. So yeah, here at BPI at the office, I'm gonna go out into the gym, grab a quick workout because I got a flight to Boise, Idaho today. Go visit bodybuilding.com. A beautiful morning in downtown Boise, Idaho. So I just got up this morning, had some breakfast, gonna pack my suitcase real quick and then head back over there to bodybuilding.com, not for meetings, but to go catch a workout in their gym with my good friend Brandon Poe. Brandon runs all of the video team over there at bodybuilding.com, so all the awesome content you see, the trainers, the workout videos, all that all starts with Brandon. But he's a good friend of mine, so we're gonna grab a quick workout. So just gonna grab my suitcase, head downstairs, and then drive over there. Just landed back in Florida and headed home. Gonna go have dinner and see if I can spend just a little bit of time with the kids before they go to sleep, and then get up early in the morning and make some shit happen tomorrow. It's always fun for me to be able to ask him the questions that I know that people want to ask him, so I try to kind of put myself in that mindset of, you know, what would be all those things that if I had the opportunity to interview Jay Cutler, what would I ask him, you know? Yeah, you know, Jay's just, he's a cool guy. He's just real chill, and so yeah, it was cool. We had a good workout, just did chest, just by itself. grab something to eat real quick. It's a low carb day again. So today is Thursday. Back on low carb again. Today is my first day. Fortunately, while I was traveling in Boise, out there to bodybuilding.com, it was my high carb days, which on traveling days makes it a lot easier. It's kind of tough to do low carb when you're traveling. But so it's my first day of low carb. I'll give you guys, I was going to say that I'd give you another peek of progress at the end of 3 days, because after 3 days of low carb is when I see the most progress. But I'll give you a quick update now. So we're about, what are we, a week out from the Arnold? So the Arnold's been my goal of trying to get in shape real quick. You know, it was like this 4-week goal. So, you know, getting leaner already. I mean, that's even from last week. I think that's a big difference. So, so I feel good. I feel, you know, kind of feel psyched up, making some progress here. I got another week till the show. But I just walked into my office after grabbing some food and a shake and got some shirts here. These are some of the shirts we're taking to the show. It's pretty badass. One more, BPI Sports. Got the
According to this video,
BPI logo on the back.
they'll be able to go to the Arnold tomorrow.
So yeah, according to the video, you'll be able to get this shirt tomorrow. This one's even better. Check this one out. I love this one. Stronger. That one's sick. I love it. Right? I like it. I like it. That's cool.